Hi everyone, Meg here from I Teach Stamping, and today we're going to be making this cute little matchbox, and we're really only going to be using a piece of pattern paper that's 6 by 6. So let's take a moment and review the supplies that we're going to need. We're going to need a paper trimmer that also has a scoring blade on it, and then a piece of double-sided pattern paper that starts at 6 by 6. Some ribbon, a little scrap of white cardstock, and if you want to die cut it the die, you could also use a punch, anything else. And then our little to and from stamp, an ink pad, and then our scissors and adhesive. That's all we're gonna need. So the first thing that we need to do though is get our cutting done. So I'm gonna start, I'm gonna cut at 1 inch. And then I'm gonna take this and we're gonna turn it sideways and we're gonna cut off another inch. So we're cutting it down to a 5 by 5. We want the shorter piece, and this longer one you can use for another project. All right, now we're gonna take this and we're gonna cut it in half at 2.5 inches. And then let's go ahead and take this one here. We're gonna turn it sideways and we're gonna cut off 1/2 inch. And let's go ahead and do our scoring for this one. We're gonna take it, we're gonna score at 1/2 inch, so at 4 inches, I'm gonna count backwards, so this direction, but it's gonna be a 1/2 inch increment. So we're gonna score it at 4 inches, and then again at 3.5, and then at 2 inches, and then at 1.5 inches. Okay, so we've got all of our scoring for this one completely done. Now we're gonna go back, this other little strip here, put aside into your scrap bin, don't throw it away, but then our other section, we're gonna cut it down to 3.5 inches. Okay, and then what we're gonna do is score 1/2 inch on all 4 sides. So we're just gonna take it, turn it, okay, believe it or not, all of our prep work is done. So we have this one scored, this one plain the way it was, and then our shorter guy, and that's what we need. So now we're ready to take, I'm gonna lay these all out just so you can see the different sizes. We want this guy right here. I'm gonna turn it over. You can't see the score lines real well on the video, and for that I apologize, but what I'm doing is cutting in on this little tab here up to that next score line, and then I'm gonna cut from the corner up to that point. We're gonna do this on all 4 sides. Oh, I almost did that backwards. It wouldn't have mattered, I just like to have everything exactly the same. Okay, we're gonna take and we're gonna fold on all of our score lines, including our little tabbies. All right, we're gonna want our glue dots. And on our flaps, I'm gonna put 1 on these corners. So we're gonna have a total of 4 glue dots, 2 on each end. All right, now we're gonna take it and we're gonna make our box. So I'm just folding those tabs to the inside and they're adhering to those glue dots. And remember, it's double-sided paper, so if you want your box to have the green pattern, go for it, it's whatever you want. Then this guy here is just gonna set down into our box, and it's gonna help keep the shape of our little matchbox. All right, now we're ready for this one here. We're gonna take him, we're gonna fold on all of our score lines. And so I'm gonna just put adhesive on that one side. I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna wrap it around my box. I don't want it to be too tight so that it won't slide, but we do have really tight scoring lines right there. So, oh, and poop, wouldn't you know it? I got to talking instead of paying attention to what I was doing, but this is an easy fix. I wanted my green to show. So I'm just gonna flip my flappy there. So we'll do this, and I have the adhesive there. Whew, that was a very easy fix. And so now my little box will slide out. It's not too tight a fit, but it's still nice and snug. Then we're gonna take this guy here, and we're gonna start at the top, and I'm gonna just manually make my creases rather than using my scoring blade. Okay, and now I can add some adhesive here. And wrap this around. And if you're wondering if there's a template for all this, there is. So in the link of this video, in the description, will be a link that you'll be able to use, and it'll take you right to a little template. Okay, then I'm gonna take my ribbon. I'm just gonna tie it in a double knot. You can do a bow, you can do whatever you want. So I bought a friend of mine a pair of earrings, and I needed a package for her to put them in. I didn't want to just, put them in a regular jewelry box. What fun is that? As paper crafters, we like to make our own boxes. So I was kind of goofing off and came up with these measurements, and I can't wait to share them with you. All right, so we have this, and now we're ready to do our stamping. So I'm just using Calypso Coral on this itty bitty little white tag, and the to and from, and all the supplies that I use, I'm also going to list in the description for you. So take all the guesswork out of it for you. Then we're gonna take another glue dot, kiss it right on there, and attach it onto our little Matchbox. So as you saw, other than just a little scrap of white cardstock, we made our cute little Matchbox and the slider for it and a belly band to go around it, everything out of that one piece. And if you want to tack that one down on the bottom, go for it. So I hope you enjoyed this video tutorial. If you like this project and you want to see more like it, be sure to hit the like button. Also be sure to share it with your friends. Again, I'm Meg from I Teach Stamping. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great day.